How are you today?
I am blessed, and highly flavored and favored.
Wow. What can we ask more for that?
Yeah, I'm giving thanks. I'm humble. I'm thankful. Life is great.
So you were our guest when your first album came out. It's just like we're gonna be all old today because it was in 2002 under
Wow.
the Greenhouse Family label. Can you tell us about that time and how the journey began?
That was a long time, eh? More than 2 decades ago. It was just the start of my journey, and I had such a good start. Well grounded. The album was self-entitled Queen Omega, so it had a lot of collaborations with big names like Sizzla, Capleton, Anthony B.
Whoa,
Yeah, even the
already.
exactly. Even Gentleman too. So it was, as I said, it was a strong start, and coming from a soca island, everyone was blown away because I come from Trinidad and Tobago, so my first album being a reggae album, it was kind of like lifting the kind of eyebrow lifting vibe. Like, okay, it's kind of funny. What's she doing? Reggae. She come from a soca island, but I just wanted to be different, and stay true to my spirituality and my passion and my calling because I'm a Rasta woman. So it was kind of like easy to do reggae, and from that time, I have managed to build my career and toured and, being on so many different festivals, touring Europe, like my main place to tour is Europe. I have a great fan base in Europe, and I think it's because of this first album, really.
Uh, is that mean that people don't take it seriously? Like, oh, it's weird. Like,
It's strange. It's different, because my island is soca. We have soca, we have the sun, we have sea, we have calypso. So and then Jamaica is known for reggae. So me coming from Trinidad doing reggae was like, wow, she's good enough, but she's not from Jamaica. She's from Trinidad. So I have to keep reminding people, like, hey, I'm from Trinidad, because they always kind of like tie reggae to Jamaica.
so today maybe some people think you're a Jamaican girl.
Still, I think today people really do think, because the world is a big place, right? People still think I'm from Jamaica. And I always have to keep reminding them, yo, Trinidad and Tobago. But like my hardcore fans, they know where I'm from. Because when I'm performing like in the festival, it's so fulfilling, because sometimes I see the flag, the flag of Trinidad and Tobago. So it's like, all right, my fans, those are the hardcore ones that have been following me from the start of the journey.
Okay, so Freedom Legacy 2 years ago, like that. What was your inspiration, and what message did you want to share with this one?
Well, after having my albums previously, I had a gap. I think my last album was Servants of Jahami, with my Professor Ariwa label, right? So I had a lot of singles. I was still working, still touring, but I just, didn't feel that. Yeah, I didn't feel that force to like have a project, because sometimes you have to wait. You really have to wait on the right time, on the right links, the right producer, right production. So Freedom Legacy came around during COVID, of course, because nothing to do, lockdown, and my creative energy was, so high. My frequency was high. And then I just wanted to write. I just wanted to talk about what was going on worldwide. So all the inspiration came from that time during the pandemic. And yeah, we managed to put it out in the right time. It was out in the year 23. It was just a vibe, It was celebration too. The album Freedom Legacy, celebrating, freedom, celebrating, the opportunity to come out and do music again, and also building a legacy, leaving something behind, because being a reggae artist, it's like being a role model. And there's so much people looking up to you, the words that you're saying, the music you're spreading. So I take that very serious. So I understand that I'm a legend. So it's some kind of legacy I'm going to be leaving behind. So that was the whole inspiration of the album, just letting people know, yay, Queen Omega is there, still on the journey, still making good music, still trying to inspire people, let people understand what this life is about, what purpose, being purpose filled.
So you pay very attentions of the message you give.
Of course, definitely. It's the source of the music, you know, the message is really in the music. The music is there with the beats and the tones, but it's what you're saying is really has the source, you know.
We spoke about the featurings and many artists. I think about Marcus Gad, Julian Marley, Yannis
Yes.
Odua, all this team,
Big names.
Yes, all this collaboration give you I don't know the strength.
Of course, it's really good to collaborate, you know, to mix and to mingle and to share and to connect, you know, it's so important. And for me as an artist, I look forward to link with other artists because we're all kind of like saying the same thing, but we say it differently.
Yeah.
So it's really nice to collaborate with other artists just as big as me, even growing artists, upcoming artists. It's just sharing the vibe.
Is there a collaboration, an artist that you dream
To work
do?
with?
Yeah.
Yes, it's still.
Give name and we spread the word.
I still want to work with the Marley brothers, definitely Damian and Stephen Marley. I definitely still would like to do a collab because I mean it's the closest that I've come to. It will be the closest that I would be coming to the legend Bob Marley, you know.
And that's it. Only the Marley.
There is a few other artists, but I don't want to call names because sometimes when you put stuff out there, there's some kind of vibe. So I just want to keep that personal secret because you're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear the collab, and then I'll be like, yeah, it was long awaited.
Okay, I'll do the same.
Yeah,
as you. In 2023, your song "No Love the Plate" achieved huge success.
Yes.
Just like viral, like 45 million, I think, something like that.
Wow.
Made many more.
Yeah.
How did you experience this viral thing, this phenomenon?
I don't even know, you know, you're just making music and you just doesn't know which one. That's why it's so important to keep doing your work, stay true to your passion, you know, stay true to your calling, stay focused, and just do what you have to do. Big up Nico, big up Evidence Music. I mean, it was a song, right? No Love. It was out there, and you know, sometimes when you have that dub session, I had a dub plate session, and Nico requested that I had sung our song, which was No Love, on the Dr. Dre version, and I was like, yeah, I gotta kill this version, which I did because time proved. As soon as it was released, I mean, he released it on his platform. He normally does that, Little Lion, you know, and it just went skyrocket. It just went skyrocket. A lot of people were sharing it over and over and over and over till it went viral, and I was like, whoa, that's the power of, you know, again, sharing, because this is me doing reggae and then we choose to put it on a hip-hop version, and it just created some kind of magical vibe in the realms. Yo, I want to do more stuff like that, man.
Yeah. I wish you will.
Definitely, for sure. I mean, I love hip-hop. I grew up on hip-hop and R&B. So that type of music is deep within me, you know. Sometimes when I'm performing, I like to collaborate, bring out that style, you know. I'm very much soulful. It's me, it's all me. So yeah, man, I love to mix the genres that I grew up with, like the foundation music. Yeah, man, I love it.
Are you currently working on a new album?
Yes.
Is it already finished? Or
It's already finished. Right now, we're just on the artwork part and the labeling now, you know, getting the right label to work to the distribution, to spread it evenly where it really needs to go. But the album is amazing. You know, I keep surprising myself because, you know, I'm growing. The Queen Omega 20 years ago is not the same Queen Omega today. And I like that too, because it shows growth, it shows longevity, and it shows that I'm going somewhere. And this album, wow, it's very deep, huh? It's very deep. A lot of stuff that I wanted to say and probably couldn't say at the time because maybe I was too young or too shy. Now I'm saying stuff, you know, it's coming out like a well bubbling. So it's a beautiful album well put together. The music, everything, the tones, everything is just right. Because I mean, it's like it's growing. As I said before, I'm growing, so the music is also growing. It's going in a direction I can't explain what genre, but it's all Queen Omega. It's me mixing, it's me experimenting, and I hope that the people really feel the vibe too.
It seems you're surprised of yourself.
Yes, I am. I am, because sometimes it's good to challenge self, and I like a good challenge. I don't give up so easily because I have that warrior spirit. So sometimes I challenge myself a lot, and with this album, it was something like that, because it's reggae, but still there is some vibes that is not. You can't really put it in a box and say, well, okay, this is strictly reggae. It's going somewhere. As I said before, it's going somewhere, and I like this direction. I really like this direction, and I trust myself. So it's beautiful. It's magical to see that new stuff can be coming out from me. From all these years. I'm still making good music, and I feel good about that. I really feel good about that.
So it's gonna be in the next year?
Yes,
you think?
it's
Okay.
gonna be the next year, because this year's done, man. I mean, we really wanted to release it for 25, but there's no reason to rush.
Yeah.
Once there's life, and we're just going with the flow. So we're already in October, and we're like, okay, the year's done. So we're looking at 26 to bring out this album. I've been performing some of the songs, from this album, so
Oh.
unreleased music. So when it's dropped, people be like, yo, finally, because they have been asking for a few of the songs that I've been performing, and I'm like, no, it's on the new album, sorry, we don't have it out there. They're like, yeah, we can't wait, we want this song. So I think that's a good thing that people are already familiar with some of the songs.
Okay, so there's gonna be collaboration on it, I think.
Definitely.
I don't ask names.
Definitely.
Just we, yeah.
I can mention one of the names. I can. I have a beautiful song with Joe York. Yeah, and he's a great artist. I love his voice. I love his style. So that collaboration is like, oh, okay. Ooh, this so out of the box. Yeah.